This game is kind of gone the way most of our games have this year, that we have spurts where we play very, very well. And I think we have spurts where we show that we still a work in progress. And I've said all along, that's kind of pretty much who we are. I thought that the first half, our main emphasis was to not allow a team to shoot 40% from three, to go through their strengths. And I think we did a pretty good job of that. Needless to say, when you have play against a team whose center shoots 40% from three, now it takes your guys and puts a different type of defensive pressure on our team. I thought that they played to their strengths and took advantage of what they thought maybe might not be was somewhat of a weakness on our part. I thought we adjusted and kept adjusting in the first half and went up 16 and came out the second half, and I thought that they made some adjustments and we found, I thought our energy dip, we had a little energy dip there defensively. They did a very good job of attacking the basket. I'm glad to see us cut down on our turnovers. I see that now our perimeter shooting is kind of coming back a little bit. I think we got to get a little sharper defensively. I think this team gave us a good look at what it's going to be like playing against teams not only that shoot the ball well, they're also quick enough that they can take you off the dribble. So hopefully we'll learn from that. As we look toward I'm glad that we got the non-conference part of our schedule out of the way. And the most positive thing I can say is that we can feel good. In fact, we're 12-1, and I really believe we have still a lot of upside with this team.
Questions for Coach, please.
Leonard, with Phil Crawford, his first start after his injury, 14 points. Talk about his performance.
Well, I thought that we played him a little too long. I thought that he fatigued out there on the court. We had to go small, to match, what I thought was best for our team. But I was pleased. I hadn't planned to use him that much, but he's showing that he's getting back, getting some of the rust off, so to speak. But we got to be careful not to overdo it with him this early in the season, and that's challenging because we're getting ready to go into play against next Saturday against a team that was 17-1 in our league last year and undefeated. They were ranked number 1 in one poll last week. So we have to, but we got to utilize full complement of all our players, and that's going to be somewhat challenging as we go through the rest of the week. Terrence and obviously stepped up, and I thought he did a good job. He gave the ball to Trent, and the game's on the line, and he came too far. So I see us still winning by committee, and I think these guys understand it feels important, but we need to pull some of all our parts working well for us to be successful.
Coach, it seemed like maybe midway through the second half when you went sort of pretty much as small as it seems like you could probably go. And Anthony Polite really had a noticeable impact there on the game. Can you talk a little bit about his versatility and what he brings?
Well, I've said to you guys all along, the biggest challenge for us right now is that we're trying to develop our players, and I'm giving it a number only because we got a number of players on our team. But our 6 through 11 is still emerging and developing. Anthony has shown the potential to be a pretty good defender. He's been a little inconsistent with that, and he really is a good shooter, but the mental and emotional part of getting used to playing at this level is somewhat challenging for guys that they first go around. But I thought that he realized that we needed his energy from a defensive standpoint, and I thought that made a difference in the game. He made 3 defensive plays, and he's shown signs of doing it. Well, with PJ, not having one of his better games, we the luxury of that's the strength of our team, that we can go to someone else and have them be able to make an impact on the game. I think he's a really good shooter. I think his best basketball is ahead of him, but I'm not real sure he's playing with the level of confidence that he will, as he goes through and matures a little more.
How much of a benefit was it to be in a contested ball game there and be able to play Anthony and Vassell and some of the other guys, but those are 2 of the lesser experienced guys that you had in a 3 to 5 point game late in the second half, and get them that experience as we move into the top?
It's invaluable. and you have no idea what it's like, you know, to have, from a coaching standpoint, I'm still learning what they're capable of doing. I had a hunch that Anthony was capable of doing what he showed us he could do it in a game that was important. And so he showed us that, hey, I can be a pretty good defender. And that's in my mind there. I have more confidence he'll have more confidence in his teammates and have more confidence in. But I think all of our rotation players have shown signs of really being able to contribute. It's just that's a growth process we're going through. And now that we're into the teeth of our ACC regular season, you don't have a whole lot of room for mistakes.
Terrence had a big afternoon, particularly in the second half. What were your impressions?
Well, Terrence, he and Phil are most experienced guys, and I think that he realized that by the time he figured out what they were doing defensively and how they were defending us, you know, his maturity level and his experience allowed him, you know, to make some plays that he knew we needed down the stretch.
And I think it was 11, maybe 12 steals on the day. 13. Speak just the aggressiveness of the defense and kind of how everything transpires from that.
Well, there's no doubt that we need deflections and steals. This is a team that plays a different style. You know, I've watched all their tapes, and this is similar. Our game is similar to the way a lot of their games have gone. You know, they played some really high majors, and those guys kept getting back in the game because they're so dangerous from 3-point, and they really quick and finish well at the basket. They're very well coached. It'll be them and Rapid, I'm sure, in their conference final. And we know what Rapid has been able to do this year. So that term mid-major is not a term that you can categorize people in like we used to be able to. You know, this team is a very good basketball team. They're very well coached. It took a lot of effort on our part for us to win. You got to give them a lot of credit. Yes.
You know, Chris Kamaji is a guy that over the years he seems to have developed a much better rebounder, especially outside of his area,
Yes.
maybe without fouling.
You have
How's
no
he done
idea.
that?
You have no idea how big him getting 8 rebounds in 14 minutes.
Yeah, no.
And we've challenged him to be a more of a rebounder. And I think if he's playing 20, 25 minutes a game and he's as aggressive as he has been the last 4 or 5 games, you see him putting more emphasis on that. I mean, 8 rebounds in 14 minutes, that's huge. But he's done that consistently the last 4 or 5 games, and showing that he realizes that's his contribution.
Is that just a mental switch or something that he's?
I think so. I think last year, fellas, he was 70% healthy with the patellar tendonitis that he had to endure. He was always sore and had a hard time running up down the court. The day wasn't a good matchup for him because number 25, I mean, we did a very good job on him. He's really, really a good 3-point shooter. The day we held him down pretty good, but I don't think he was 0 for 2. But the threat that he gave us kind of made it challenging for Chris. He'll be a lot better, I think, with bigger people in the defense. But I like what I seen him. He realizes what his contribution is: rebounding, defending, blocking shots. I wish we get the ball a little bit more to him and Fiondu around the basket. There are plenty of opportunities. That's something we're going to work on this week, trying to get the ball inside a little bit more.
Anybody else said?
Thank you very much.